to come on today's video.
Really feeling it today, to be honest with you. I'm a bit of a downer. Yeah, sometimes, I suppose, with PTSD and stuff like that, you know, your brain works overtime. Sometimes there's just absolutely nothing to do. If I've got 2,863 subscribers and only 600 people watch it, the rest of you need to go. It's pointless you subscribing because you're damaging the channel. So I'd rather just have 600 subscribers and have all 600 watched, to be honest with you. But before any of that, roll intro. Bonjour, pal. Bonjour, Wally. Good boy. Et bonjour, les poules. Ça va? À table. Bon appétit. Good morning from Département 16 La Charente, the northernmost tip of the southwest of France. Hiding from the rain at the moment. Horses haven't gone down, it's too wet. The chickens have been fed. We've been shopping on a Tuesday, which we never do. We might do that in future. You go on a Tuesday. It's really, really quiet. It was good. Yeah, thanks to all those that commented on yesterday's video, which showed the weekend with me and my brother. He's back home safely now. Yeah, thanks to all those that show concern around his skin cancer, which is getting sorted. Not many people watched it. You just can't please some people, can you? Yeah, like I've said before, you know, if I've got 2,863 subscribers and only 600 people watch it, the rest of you need to go. Because it's pointless you subscribing because you're damaging the channel. Anyway, so that's a little rant over. I'd rather just have 600 subscribers and have all 600 watched, to be honest with you. But anyway, I need to fill up the kerosene heater. Makes a bit of content. Let's do that. Right. So, oh yeah. My little training area, it's getting added to. I've ordered a dip bar and a pull-up bar as well. Lisa says I'm going to need to sort out a corner of the gym, so I might do that later, actually. Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of clutter in it. And also a tricep curl bench. I think it's called an easy bench. Hopefully I'm overlaying images now of the things that I've got. So yeah, so those are coming Thursday and Friday, allegedly, because you never know. Anyway, yeah, so let's get this filled out and then probably what the next bit is, I'll have a bit of a tidy up in here. I'm not going to film me filling up that thing. That's just pure desperation, isn't it, for content? But it's real life. Sometimes there's just absolutely nothing to do. And today's just one of those days. But yeah. Then we're going to have a bit of lunch, watch a bit of telly. We're watching Yellowstone at the moment, and that was a recommendation from Richard and Maria Hull from A New Life in France with Maria and Richard Hull. And it stars Kevin Costner. Cowboys. Yeah, really, really good. I recommend it. Go on, you can have a little clip, and then that's it. Right, good afternoon. I've done nothing. I've done nothing again today. There's too much stuff in this garage for me to even think about having a dedicated area for the rest of the gym stuff going in. Maybe in the corner. I don't know. I'm not even going to bother tidying up, because I quite like the set out of the garage. It's got all the stuff that I need. Anyway, any funny stories to tell you before I do the night shot of the Charente? Right, let me have a think and I'll come back. I can't think of any. I'm not really feeling it today, to be honest with you. On a bit of a downer, for no reason, because I'm surrounded by everything that I want and all the people that I love. It's just, yeah, sometimes I suppose with P.T.S.D and stuff like that, you know, your brain works overtime, and yeah, you get down days. But yeah, hopefully tomorrow I'll be in a better mood. Probably the weather as well. It's just raining. And anyway, I need cheering up. So I'm going to do a bit of training. Don't go away. It's not the end of the video. There's more sadness and depression tomorrow. Hopefully not, fingers crossed. But here's a nice shot of the Charente. I'll see you tomorrow. We need to go to a shop called Action, which is a Dutch shop, and it's basically a shop that sells the middle aisle of Aldi and Lidl, because Robbie needs something for his Nintendo Switch. Then after that, I'll explain how I sorted myself out yesterday after being quite depressed and low. We'll have a chop and a chat, but before that, sun's threatening to come out. It's definitely a need for these. People? You slow-mo. You slow-mo. On y va. Okay, I want to chop on a chat. Before I do that, I'm just going to go and check on the camera because it looks as though it's moved. No, it's not. I'll move it anyway. All right. Yeah, there's a continuity issue because the logs weren't there on the previous shot. Anyway, I don't really need to chop any wood, but it's a good opportunity to chat in it. But I had a message from Fabian yesterday from Fab French. Go there for all your insurance needs. And he says he's been really, really busy of late. And that's because of the American general election results. Apparently there's an exodus of American citizens that want to move over to France. Is the political situation that dire in America that people want to leave the country? Or is it other things as well? I don't know. Let's chop one of these bits. It does need chopping because I like it nice and thick. Oh, God's sake. Kenneth Williams. There you go. So those of you that are new to this channel, I live with complex post-traumatic stress disorder, depression, and anxiety. And so yesterday I had a bit of a wobble, had a bit of a moan about subscribers yesterday, and I just wasn't feeling it. And I said that I didn't know why, and I didn't. And today I was in two minds on whether to actually take that out. Me moaning yesterday about the subscribers, but I'm keeping it in because it's all to do with the honesty and the integrity of the channel. Because it was how I was feeling. And it was nothing to do with France. And for those of you, well, you don't know, I think only a small number of you do. Bloody hell, it's rock hard. I think my brother would have got this through. Lisa, my wife, is a qualified, trained counsellor and CBT therapist. Oh, wow. Right, Daz, where are you? And so, after I did a bit of filming yesterday in the garage, where I was saying I wasn't feeling it, I went and spoke to Lisa. And so, she basically counselled me, and that's the reason why she did the course, the qualification, is because I was being treated by a psychologist over in the UK, and they can't offer those services to me whilst I'm in France. And it's all down to them not being able to control the safeguarding. Oh, God's sake. I'm going to put it down to the axis. He's blunted it. And so Lisa did it. She became qualified. And so I spoke to her and we worked it through together. And it's got a knot in it, that's why. And so, oh my goodness sake. It'll go in a minute. And so we spoke about what has been affecting me in a little bit has generally come together and consolidated itself into a bit of a mood downer. And so this thing's going on at home with my kids. Yeah, they're fine and we're fine. I've got a great relationship with them, but things are happening to them at home that I've got no control over. I've got no influence over apart from offering them support. I do get down when the number of views go down, and I've spoken to you before about loyalty and why that's important to me, and other stuff as well. So, but having spoken about it, we worked out the reason why, and the dog's going mental. Is this on? Yeah, it's on. So now that I know the reason why, it's easier to process. And that's what you do when you speak to a counsellor. You're putting things into chronological order. The counsellor's not there to solve the problem for you. It's to give you the tools and the mechanism and the focus to be able to talk through it. And ironically, this week I'm going to be doing a podcast for French Ear Trumpet, link in the description, about mental health. So that'll be interesting. So that will get released on Saturday. There we go, it went in the end of sorts. But tomorrow we're meeting Stephen and Andrea, who have moved over to France. That's it. Yeah, the dogs are all kicking off now. And they landed this week, so it'll be interesting to catch up with them. I meet them for the first time too. So I'm going to take these logs round. My mood's a lot better today. We've got the gym equipment arriving Thursday and Friday, and I'll be able to see whether I can do a dip and a pull-up. Yeah, that'll be interesting. I don't know what next is. I do plan on going down the field, so I might take you down there, see how that grass is growing in the other part. So whatever next is, probably that. Yeah, let's do that. That there is an ikiohoi, French for squirrel, and that came through the post today, and it's a gift from Robert, Jamie, Ethan and Eva from Family Go Explore. Yeah, we didn't know it was coming, and yeah, that's a lovely gift. It's a lovely gift. It's, so I was thinking about putting it on a tree, and I thought, no, it can go on the chopping log. That's absolutely amazing. Thank you so much, guys. Really, really appreciate it. And your kids are around about the same sort of age as ours. Yeah, so the next time you're over in France, pop by for a brew. I've mentioned it before, that, and it's not just in policing, fire brigade, hospitals, doctors, nurses. Something just dropped out of the sky then. I've just spent all of my adult working life dealing with people in distress. Hold on, I'm trying to talk and sort this camera out at the same time. It's not got the face tracking on. So I just generally thought people were arseholes. But it wasn't them, it was me, and not fully understanding the situation. But through this YouTube channel, you know, we found that people are just so lovely in life. Robert, Cheney, Ethan and Eva, just lovely, selfless people, you know. So go and have a look at their channel.
We're at the chateau. My Dan's not here. The dog is here, but there's no Dan. What are you doing? Stop. Stop. Hey. Stop. Stop.
Okay, so we don't think Dan's in, which is sad. But what we're going to do is we're going to hang them on the gate. I'm going to get the other presents.
Yeah, lovely, wholesome channel. Anyway, I've got somebody who wants to see you. Hello, Sunshine. Hello. You want to come up, don't you? I know you do. But I need to go and check the grass in this bottom field. What's happened to my lovely field? I don't know whether you can hear it underfoot, but that's absolutely disgusting. Oh, it's sliding all over the place here. So that part of the field, did it about 6 weeks ago, was it? So let the grass grow. It's hardly growing. It's growing in patches, but then the idea is, once it's grown sufficiently for the horses to feed off, then we'll cut off the hill and allow that to grow. I don't know whether you could hear him, but he's telling me off because it's his turn. It's the time of afternoon for him to go into his abri. So let's have a look at this grass. It's growing in patches, but they'll have that done within a day. I reckon it needs, well, grass doesn't start growing until the temperature gets above 7 degrees, I believe. So, yeah, and we're about that today. But I think it's going to get nice. Anyway, so go and have a look. Where have I gone? Stupid camera. Or is it me? I'm stupid. So go and take a look at Family Go Explore. they've got a camper van and they like to visit YouTubers and give them wine. They do other stuff as well. Let's send them ekiachais. Go through the post. Layers.